atop the Sephardic Community Center. We're here in the final week of the regular season, week 14. And aside from the Thunder, every team has something to play for. And that means the 5-8 Timberwolves can make the playoffs with some help. In order for that to happen, the Wolves have to win, the Mo-D Bucks have to win, and the Dennis Bulls have to win. If those three things happen, then we have a play-in scenario, which will get a little complicated, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Tonight on the docket, we have Spurs taking on the Raptors in the Aquarium, I believe, for a doubleheader, their makeup game. Bulls versus the Kings, T-Wolves versus the Thunder, and Bucks versus the Nuggets. Final week of the regular season. Let's get ready for the postseason. Let's end the regular season with a bang. T-Wolves Thunder. Thunder playing out the string. T-Wolves have to take care of business and then get some help. Opening tip taken by the T-Wolves and Michael Mann. Here's Doliak. Spots up for a long three, no good. Rebounded by JY. JY gives to Shama. Corner three, no good. Rims out. And taken down by Richie Michon. Here's Dan. Gives it off to Hassoun. And then gives to Richie down low. Touch pass out to Shama. Mizrahi finally gives to Richie. Richie picked up by Hoffman, and corner three is off the mark, rebounded by the T-Wolves. Pass deflected, and they find an open Sammy Shama underneath the basket. It's an early 2-0 game. Dan. Bounce pass to the corner. Shama drives baseline, kicks it out to Michon. Goes out of bounds. It's a turnover. Here's Doliak. Throws to the corner to Hoffman. Hoffman with a jumper. It's short. And now taken by Richie Michon. Michon. Shama gives back to Michon. Drives to the basket. Pulls up for two. And he puts it in. Doliak brings up the dribble. Screen set by JY. Doliak step back three. No good. Rebounded by Hassoun. Hassoun. Gusto to the basket, M1. Zach Hassoun heads to the line for a three-point play. And the free throw is good. And Le'Veon for three, and he drills it. Score tied at 5. Dan gives to Michon. Michon bounce pass back to Dan. Dan for three, and it rattles out. Rebounded by Hoffman, gets it to Doliak. Doliak Euros, puts it up, gets the roll. And the T-Wolves take a lead. Here's Michon, swings to Hassoun to Dan, sends Sammy Shama flying, and he knocks down the three. Oh, they're saying if it was on the line, it was a 2. Now Doliak gets the bounce. Nice move down low. Here's Hassoun. Gives to Mizrahi. Mizrahi finds Michon, gives it back to Hassoun. Hassoun swings it out to Shama. Shama back to Mizrahi. Dan, picked up by Le'Veon. Gives to Hassoun. And step back two, no good. Rebounded by the Wolves. Bounces off the foot of a Thunder player, and it's going to be a side out. Le'Veon gives to Doliak, corner three, book it. Michael Mann shooting the ball well tonight to start this game off. Dayan spins out of a defender, gives to Mizrahi. Now Hassoun, step back two. No good. Doliak finds Le'Veon cutting to the hoop. No good, but Hoffman there for the board. No good. Good defense there from Stephen Mizrahi. Mishon throws it down low. Kicks it back out to Hassoun. Pass deflected by Shama. Going to stay this way. Dan to inbound. Finds a wide open Richie. Cutting to the basket for the easy put in. 12-10 game. Man gives to Le'Veon. Le'Veon being guarded by Mishon. Swings to Doliak. Screen set by JY. And beautiful pass. Straight away three. No good. Dayan all the way to the hoop. Kicks it out. Shama drives down low. No good. Rebounded by Mann. And dribbled in the paint, spins, fakes, up, no good. Here's Dan, spot up two, no good. And Hoffman grabs it. It's to Doliak. Swings to Hoffman. Three-pointer is an air ball.
What are you waiting for?
Mishon gives to Mizrahi, kicks it back out to Dan, corner three, no good. And Richie whistled for a foul. 12-10 game, 17 minutes to play in the half. Doliak gets in the paint, kicks it out to Le'Veon. Straight away three is no good. And rebounded by Mizrahi. Shama stops, gives to Mishon. Straight away three. Short. Rebounded by the Wolves. Nice find down low, and Le'Veon puts it in. Three-pointer is pure from Teddy Shama. 1 point game. Doliak to the basket through contact, no foul. Rebounded by Hoffman, foul, and one. Free throw attempt from Hoffman is good. 3-point play complete, 17-13. Mizrahi, nice feed to Mishon for the put-in. 15 minutes to play. Long three, short. Rebounded by Hoffman. Gets it to Shama. Swings to Le'Veon. Finds JY straight away. And he buries it. That play was facilitated by Dobie Hoffman. Now Shama, corner three, air ball, rebounded by JY. Tossed it up ahead to Le'Veon. The closeout defense from Shama. Back to Le'Veon, left open for three. Book it. Stevie Le'Veon giving the T-Wolves an 8-point lead. Now Michon gives him his ride, feeds him down low, and he scoops it in. Doliak picking up the pace. Stops, kicks it out to Shama. Straight away three, Le'Veon. Short. Good hustle rebound from Sammy Shama. JY gives to Le'Veon. Screen set from Doliak. Feed is taken away, and there's a foul call. Hassoun gives to Mizrahi. Up top to Hassoun for three. Book it! Zach Hassoun.
Bro, your teammate knows how to be screener. He sends it up.
23-20. Close the gap to three. Throws to Le'Veon. Le'Veon spins around Michon for the put-in. Now Dan gives to Michon. Richie gives to Hassoun. Hassoun, nice defense from JY. Doliak is fouled underneath the basket and heads to the line for two. Free throw, no good. And he missed a pair. Very un-Doliak-like, usually automatic from the line. Now Richie fouled, and he heads to the line for two. Free throw is good. And he hits the pair. There's Hoffman, top of the key. Gives to Le'Veon, takes the three, kicks it out to Doliak. Doliak dribbles into traffic. Last touch by Richie Michon. Ball going to stay this way. Feed stolen away by Dan. Here's Michon. Gives to Hassoun. Kicks it back out to Dan. Throws to the corner. Michon for three. In and out. And taken by Hassoun. And he couldn't finish. But it's going to stay this way. Mizrahi gets it into Dan. Great defense from Sammy Shama. And a jump ball is called. Now here's Dan. For three. No good. Rebounded by Hoffman. Gives to Doliak. A man. Throws to the corner. Shama, corner three. No good. Rebounded by Hassoun. Hassoun gives to Mizrahi. Mizrahi from the outside. No good. Outside of Stephen Mizrahi's comfort zone. Doliak being guarded by Shama. Screen set. Shama stays with him. Doliak gets into the paint, flips it up and in. 9 minutes to play here in the first half. Thunder keeping this game close. Feed down low, intercepted by the Wolves. Doliak finds Le'Veon for the put-in. Now Dan. And it's saved by Shama. Gives to Doliak, throws it ahead to Le'Veon, scoops it up, no good. Reverse lay-in, no good from JY. And now here's Mishon. Mishon throws to the corner to Dan. Weaves through three defenders and saved by Mishon. Now he pulls up for three. It's an air ball. Now Doliak. Finds JY open three. Air ball. More air balls tonight than I care to remember. Now Dan for three. No good. Too strong. And a foul is called. Richie gets it into Shama. Shama finds Dan. Dan stops. Throws to the corner to Shama. Drives baseline. Swings it in. Miscommunication. Throws it out of bounds. Going the other way. 7 minutes to play in the half. Doliak feeds Le'Veon for the lay-in. 31-22, 9-point lead for the Wolves. As previously stated, Wolves need this game for any playoff life, and a timeout is called. Back out of that timeout. Shama gives to Hassoun. Hassoun. And now Shama kicks it out to Mishon. Finds Hassoun. The corner to Mizrahi. To Dan. Three-pointer, no good. Austin up top finds Doliak down low for the put-in. Double-digit lead now for the Wolves. Let's see if they can build upon it. Dan gives to Mishon. Feeds Mizrahi back to Mishon. Back to Mizrahi. And he's swatted by Hoffman. Gives to JY. To Le'Veon. Le'Veon throws to the corner. Three-pointer. No good. Now foot race to the ball and it heads out of bounds. Turnover. Shama gives to Doliak. Up top to Hoffman for three. Book it! Dovey Hoffman from downtown. 36-22. 5 minutes to play in the half. Shama in the corner gives up top to Richie Michon. Michon, straightaway three. Too strong, rebounded by the Wolves. Doliak angles a pass. Back up top, another three-point attempt. Gets the bounce. Dovey Hoffman, back-to-back triples. And it's 39-22. Dan. Kicks it a corner to Shama for three. No good. Rebounded by the Wolves. Le'Veon behind the back feed to JY. Gives to Shama. Straight away to Hoffman. Will he tempt his fate again? No, he won't. Three-pointer. Book it! Michael Mann. And they opened up the lead to 20 points. It's 42-22. Under 4 minutes to play. Dan has it taken away. Feed Shama back. And he gives it to Le'Veon. Three-man fast break. 22-point lead. Hassoun straightaway three. Book it! Man brings up the dribble. Step back three. No good. Rebounded by Hoffman. Swings to Le'Veon. Le'Veon for three. No good. Michon throws it away. Le'Veon is bumped. The foul is called on Richie Michon. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to play in the half. And here's Hoffman. Now Doliak's Euros up, no good. And he turns it over. Double dribble. 2 minutes to play in the half. Three-pointer, book it! Stevie Le'Veon makes it 47-25. Dan for three. Bang! Joey Dan gonna will his team back into this one, but they look lackluster. Doliak swings to the corner, finds Hoffman. And taken away by the Thunder. Dan fouled and one. Free throw upcoming. Minute 4 seconds to remain in the half. Free throw up is good. Possibly the final possession of the half. "35 seconds to play. "20 seconds to play. They have to make their move. 10 seconds remain. Doliak dribbles round one, swings to the corner for three. No good. And we head to halftime. Second half underway. Doliak trying to cross up Shama. Kicks to the corner. Hoffman all the way to the hoop scoop. No good. And Michon is fouled on his way to the basket. Free throw is good. And it's 47-33. Doliak swings to Hoffman, another three-point attempt, bucket! Hoffman with his third three of the evening. And it's taken away by the Wolves, almost threw it away themselves. And there's a foul call. Straightaway three from Le'Veon, short. Rebounded by the Thunder. Dayan underneath the basket, scoops it in. And Michon, the takeaway. All the way to the hoop and in. Hoffman for three. Bucket! 3-point specialist. Dovey Hoffman. (53-37). Here's Hassoun, straightaway three, no good. Rebounded by the Wolves. Quarterback pass. Nice reception. Throws to the corner. And JY, no good from three. Hoffman with the rebound. And Shama, scrambling for the ball, couldn't come up with it. All men, bounce pass to JY, back to men, up top to Le'Veon, swings, elbow three, no good, but rebounded by Doliak, and he attempts a corner three, and he puts it in. (56-37). Goes down to Mizrahi, back out to Dan. Dan, step back three, no good. JY throws it up ahead to Hoffman for the lay-in. Three-pointer, Michon, no good. Rebounded by Le'Veon. Le'Veon to the basket, heads to the line for two. Free throw is good. Knocks down the pair. It's 60-37. Dan gives to Mizrahi. Mizrahi out to Shama. Shama back up top to Dan. Gives to Mishon. Back to Dan for three, and it's pure. 60-40. Back to a 20-point game. Hoffman gives to Shama, bounce pass to Men. Shot clock at 5. Hoffman throws to JY. JY lets it fly. No good. Le'Veon, rebound, gives to Shama for the put-in. No good from outside, rebounded by Mizrahi. And a travel is called.
What? Travel?
Le'Veon for the easy put-in, 64-40. Richie to the hoop and puts it in. Doliak gets it into Hoffman, another three. This time it's an air ball. Hoffman whistled for a foul.
What do you do? Can you call me?
20-point game, under 20 minutes to play. Feeds to Doliak and one. No good on the free throw. To Dan for three, and it's pure. Thunder trying for a last-ditch effort comeback. To the corner. Shama, a little gun shy from the outside. And now a beautiful move from Stevie Le'Veon. Foul is called against the Wolves. No good from the outside, rebounded by Dan. Out to Shama, and a travel is called. Gives to Doliak. Doliak has it taken away. Dayan fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebounded by Hoffman. And that's batted out of bounds. Going to stay this way. Three-pointer, book it. That'll cement this one, 71-47. Knocks down the three, Richie Michon. Doliak throws to JY. Three-pointer is pure. From the outside, no good, and taken down by Hoffman. Ashama feeds JY. Three-pointer, no good. Richie throws to the corner. Shama for three. Strong, no good. Approaching the 8-minute mark. Shama throws to Doliak. Corner three. Short. Chased down by Hassoun. From the outside, no good. JY open look. No good. No good. There's to Le'Veon. Le'Veon gallops, scoops it up and in. Dan feeds Mizrahi, stuff from behind. There's a foul. And it's good. 79-50. And they should just call the game from now. Michon, no good. Heads the other way. Three-pointer, book it. Under 6 minutes to play. It's all but over this one. And Richie no good underneath the basket. Doliak for some style points. Puts it in. Hits the three on the move. And it's 85-50. Hassoun. Beautiful move. Straightaway three. Doliak no good. Hassoun on the move, and he lays it in. And Hassoun takes it away. Swings to Dayan. For three, no good. Quarterback pass, hits Doliak, dribbles it out, gives to Le'Veon. Swings it back to Doliak, open three. Book it. Four minutes, 25 seconds remaining. Now Mizrahi for three, and it's pure. JY straight away is pure. And that's the game.